With me, I am kind of the premier gas leak detector in the company. The best way is a bubble test. It's the easiest and usually most profound. If you're starting to smell gas, the best way is we spray the joints and any kind of soapy spray that you rub on your pipes. Just like when kids blow bubbles, it'll start to bubble up real big and let us know if there's any pressure coming out of that pipe at all. That's 100% gonna be a gas leak, and it's very identifiable, and it tells us exactly where and what joint that we need to repair. There's other ways of doing it, but they're a little more vague. And then ultimately we come back to the bubble test. I have gas sniffers and different things, detectors that detect carbon monoxide. And so I go around and see if I smell any liquid propane or natural gas. That tells me the area in which there is gas. That doesn't narrow it down. So now we go back to the bubble test and find out where in that area. We test all the pipes in that area to try to find it. And it's always best to call your plumber first when you detect gas, because we won't lock you out of your meter. We will pull the permits that needs to be pulled. We will contact, if you call the gas company, all they're going to do is come and put a lock on your meter. And then that puts us in a position where we got to charge a lot of money to disconnect your meter. And in these situations, we have to do an air test. And an air test means I got to pull the meter off. I got to put in a gauge and pump up your whole system full of air so that we can start doing the bubble test and the sniff test again. So that brings us back to square 1 and 2. We always go back to the first stage. For the most part, unless it's a really big property and we're just trying to find if we have a leak at all, because the monoxide isn't going off anywhere in the house, but we detect a leak. The air test just kind of tells us, do we have one, do we not have one? We can do the test and we come over quicker, and we can shut off your gas without putting a lock on it, and then it doesn't force us into having to do the most extreme test in order to get the lock taken off. The air test, yes, tells us if there's a leak at all. Then we narrow it down with the carbon monoxide test, and then we go back to the bubble test.